Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Heather.
And we're going batty. We're making apple fritters.
We're making apple fritters today.
All right, I'm not making anything. My bride is.
I'm making the apple fritters. All right, so I love everything about fall. I love the leaves changing. I love just the holidays that come with it, and just the smell of like cinnamon and nutmeg and all of that kind of stuff. It just makes me so happy. And a couple days ago, we went to a local orchard and we got some apples from them. So it is apple fritter time. We are going to start by putting in our sugar, our eggs, and our vanilla into our mixer. All right, and we're going to cream this together for about 2 minutes. This has gone for about 2 minutes. I'm going to see if I can tilt it and show you what it looks like inside of that bowl. See how it's all real light yellow? That's what you want. You want it to be real light and frothy so that your fritters aren't super dense. Now we are going to add in our flour, our salt, and then you can use pumpkin pie spice, but I don't usually have pumpkin pie spice just laying around because I only use it one time a year. So this is a mixture of clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice and ginger, which is the same as pumpkin pie spice. So we're gonna put that in there, and then we're gonna put our milk in here too. And we're just gonna mix this up. Now we are going to fold in our apples, and these are Granny Smith apples. You can use whatever kind you like. I just like the tartar ones in this. They seem to hold better and cook up better. And I chopped them into little, I don't know if you can see them, but they're not very big pieces, like little tiny bite-sized pieces. And then I coated them with some lemon juice so they didn't brown. So we're gonna put those in there, and we're just gonna fold those apples in there. And really what we're just trying to do is just trying to get them to stick into the batter. Over here on the stove, I have my oil heating up. I have my my stainless steel frying pan, and it's about half full of vegetable oil, or you could use peanut oil or whatever. Use something that can have kind of a high smoke point on it. But I also have my thermometer in here, and you want it to be 375 degrees. So I have that in there so I know what temperature it is. So while our oil is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and make our glaze. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball this, because you always need a little more or a little less glaze, and it's never kind of an exact science. So we're going to go ahead and make the glaze up. Oh! Oops. And then clean up our mess from where our powdered sugar went everywhere. And we're going to put some vanilla in here. And then some milk. And we like our glaze to be the reason I'm eyeballing it is because we do like our glaze to be a little thicker, so it holds on to that fritter real well. Yeah, actually this is almost perfect right here. Like the consistency of this, it's not super runny. So this is how we kind of like our glaze, where it's pretty thick like that. I have also lined a baking tray with some paper towels, so once they're done frying, I can just put them on here and let them drain. I also have a cooling rack here set up so that once we put them in the glaze, we can put them here and then just let them drip and let the glaze kind of set on it. We are now at about 375 degrees. I let it go to just to 380 because once you drop this into here, it's going to lower the temperature of your oil. So you don't want to do like huge spoonfuls, but about that much, a little more than maybe like a tablespoonful. And then you're just going to slide it into the oil carefully so you don't burn yourself. And you're going to give them about 2 minutes or so, and then you're going to flip them over. And you're gonna wanna watch your oil and make sure that it doesn't get too hot, because I had to turn mine down because it was starting to get too hot, because you want them to cook all the way through and you don't want like doughy spots in the middle. And what will happen is if your oil is too hot, then it'll be done on the outside and not in the middle. All right, so they are all fried up, and now it's time for everyone to get in the pool. So we're gonna dunk these in here and move them around, and then put them on our rack like that so that they can, the glaze can kind of harden on it. Well, not really harden, but you know, set so that it's not running everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at those. They look so good. So that's it. That's how easy it was to make apple fritters. And this is what they look like. So I'm gonna try one of them. I had one little one right here, but it's cooked all the way through. The apples still have a little bit of a, they're not mushy, and it is so good. It tastes like fall. I love fall. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm being super rude and eating in front of you. Leave any questions or comments you have below, and more updates as we go. Bye.
I love hay rides, and I love carving pumpkins, and I love eating pumpkin seeds, and I like watching my kids rake leaves because I don't have to do it. And I like squeezing apples till they have juice come out of them. And yeah, I like the fall really well too.